One of the greatest temptations I'm facing right now is getting lazy with my style and saying I ain't appreciating Mike's down. I serve too small a market, I need a larger target. You know, a broader audience who's spending dollars on this. And as of right now, this temptation for making some crazy statements, complaining, but I know how pride sounds. I'm everybody's favorite, maybe one of the greatest, the peak of every playlist. You'd be a lame to hate this, but the truth is it's foolish to say this. So please bear with my foolishness, cause I've concluded it's stupid to fake it. I Google my
Welcome back to Fan Sour Reviews, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Rick and Morty, episode 1, season 5.
6.
Season 6?
And there will be spoilers.
What'd you guys think of this episode?
I think it was a cool introductory episode to the season. It paid off a lot of past episodes, ordeals and whatnot, so I liked it.
Yeah. It definitely played off a lot of past episodes.
Yeah, very interesting. The mix-ups, all the Mortys dying, and portals being cut off.
Yeah, portal travel done because evil Morty made it to where if you open a portal, you just die instantly.
Yeah,
and they pulled Iron Man and Endgame at the beginning where he was telling his story.
And Morty called him out on it. You pretended not to know Iron Man.
He said, "Who's that for?"
Like I said, I like all the cameos, well not the cameos, but all the recalls to like other television shows and movies and stuff. And
we got Space Beth rescuing them like they rescued Iron Man in Endgame. And says, "Is this party for anybody?"
Like Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel, so okay. Yeah, I liked it. I think it started with a comedic tone. I liked Jerry's character in this. I thought he was funny. I thought they gave him
both Jerrys were good.
All Jerrys. Season 2 Jerry, the main Jerry, and also Cronenberg World
Jerry. Then we got to find out more about Rick's past. You know, why he's at the Rick Prime and all that.
I mean, we kind of already knew that.
We knew.
Well, I guess more for me than I guess.
For you, okay.
We knew about his past, but we found out why he stayed in that universe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he thought he was coming. Because I don't think we knew he was staying there for him, but we did find out that the reason he couldn't find him was because he was stuck in that universe. But why?
Okay, so we got a main villain now. So I guess this main villain is the.
You think
that Prime Jerry?
You think he's gonna be the main villain, or Evil Morty will turn out to be the villain?
I think Evil Morty's gonna come back.
I mean, Evil Morty's been through since season 5. I mean,
season 2.
1.
Was it season 2 or
season 2?
Season 2, okay.
With the Citadel, he ran for president and stuff.
Right now, he's in another universe.
We don't.
He's
at top finite curve.
He's outside the finite curve.
So he's in.
And his portal...
A universe without Rick, I'm assuming. That's what I think.
Yeah, his universe... He's just basically outside the Rick and Morty universe. He was able to break out to where there's no Ricks creating Beths and Jerrys to have Morty.
Because I think that the tower, the Citadel, was formed all around all the multiverses of Ricks and stuff.
Which I think the Citadel is going to be reformed again.
I think the Citadel was made so that way he could track all the Ricks coming in, to see if he could find Rick Prime.
That's what I was thinking.
It was a way to see if Rick Prime entered the Citadel, and if he would have, signals probably would have went out to the regular Rick, and he would have dealt with them.
They're gonna figure out a way to fix the whole portal situation because that's been a problem making Rick and Morty thing, the portal travel. So I think we might get that towards the end of the series. Of the season. I think they using other ways of exploring besides just, using the portal gun. So
I hope we eventually get to see Evil Morty and that side of the finite curve you said,
Yeah, I believe that's what it was.
I want to see that part of the universe as well.
Okay, with that.
Yeah.
But can Jerry leave the finite curve? Or Rick and Morty, I'm sorry. Can they leave it?
That's a good question as well, yeah.
So let's go have to wait and see that in future episodes.
Because didn't Evil Morty have to have special portal juice in order to even open a portal to get outside the finite curve?
I'm gonna have to rewatch.
Yeah, I think he was using all the body fluids and stuff of the old Ricks and Mortys to power up that
Man, I can't remember.
I gotta
Studio or
rewatch
something,
it.
But
yeah.
like, maybe would they be able to create the same formula for the portal juice that he used to be able to get out of it?
Wait, but I think that portal's still open because he can't travel through his green normal. He can't travel by his normal means anymore. So I think that other portal that Evil Morty opened is still open.
Because if that's still open, they probably could travel it. But yeah, so I mean, I guess if the portal's still open, anything's possible. I mean, we got Space Beth making a more appearance, and they're just calling them basically their name and where they normally are. Season 2, Jerry, Space Beth.
I think that was funny. He was like, Season 2, Jerry, no!
He said it so late, though.
I think he said it more comedic, though, Season 2, Jerry.
Yeah, he let him get taken. Oh, Season 2, Jerry, no! He didn't even want to go back to get the regular Jerry.
I mean, I know they all the same, Jerry, but they don't feel bad about, being swapped.
I don't think Rick cares about that. I think that's why he doesn't have that emotional. He stated he don't have that emotional attachment.
Yeah, okay. But this Jerry has a better relationship with this Beth.
He does.
Than the other one did. But it also could be because of what they went through with the divorce and stuff. But obviously he was not in a good spot with his Beth, as we saw it in the post-credit scene when they went to pick him up. And they were yelling at him, and come on, Dad, it's been 10 years, get a job, stuff like that. But we did see them all in their original universes, and they all three went to each individual had their own universe. He said, "Oh, Jerry Baree," and they were like, "Jerry Baree."
Yeah, that's when he got mixed up. Yeah.
Yeah, so like Jerry Baree, they recalled. I
think it's like a comedic, lazy tone of writing. When they use that little cute character, the triangle thing, with it, Mr. Freckles. Like, I thought he was
Mr. Frondles.
Yeah, Mr.
Freckles.
Frondles. Yeah.
I think that's all callback to previous characters that used to say, "Hi, Mr. Blah, 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 blah."
I'm Miss Poopy Butthole.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
So, but it was funny the way Jerry said, but I thought he was Mr. Freckles.
Yeah. He was Mr. Frondles. Yeah, it's definitely a big comedic aspect to it, even though the whole thing was really funny. Cronenberg, Jerry, he stole Morty's stuff, and he was like, I wrote you this note beforehand, if you're wondering why I was doing it, and then he runs, gets hit by the trap, oh, you have cool stuff! But I mean, there was a lot of comedic aspect in it, they didn't need a huge comedic aspect at the end,
And it was cool that Jerry was able to survive in that universe
by
himself.
Even though, from what he said, he was almost dead because
Yeah.
they were trapped in the iceberg, and a mutant licked him out, and Beth got sick, and what's the daughter? Summer didn't thaw right and everything. That was funny.
And then speaking of Summer's always the one who Rick counts on to save the day.
Sure do, yeah.
If this happens, Rick, Summer do this and that for me, and blah, blah, blah. So Summer, she's...
I guess we can kind of relate, because he said that Diane, his wife, reminds her of Summer.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
That's why she takes the lead a bit.
If he would have still had his wife, they would have probably been on adventures together.
Yeah.
But, so, also the episode where they do Morty's Mind Blowers, they reference that because Booger AIDS is what he labels all the memories, and he's like, this one says Booger AIDS, I really gotta start organizing these things. There was those two. We also had callbacks to Marvel in the vending machine.
Claws?
Yeah, the Wolverine claws. It also had Thor's hammer.
Two, the chicks, were the young girls.
Oh, you mean Wolverine's daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Didn't catch that.
X-23.
Yeah,
I understand.
X-23, I said two.
But that Thor's hammer, Magneto's helmet, Cyclops' opticals.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. It was a nice little Easter egg of its own of the deal with Marvel. So
I like the little funny little side storylines.
Oh, so you like all the ads they do on the side too, like the Wendy's ad? You see that one?
Mm-hmm. And then the safe part when he went to unlock it, get his drink out 69, 24/7. Thought that was a bit hilarious.
You like the God of War commercial thing?
That was my first time seeing that. So
Even though that wasn't part of the episode.
That's what I'm saying. It's not canon.
They also did a Wendy's one where he turned himself into a Frosty.
We just said that.
Yeah, they said God of War.
Before that, we said Wendy's.
Oh, you guys was talking so quiet I couldn't hear you. I don't even think the fan. Did you hear him? No? Okay.
I just don't think he was paying attention.
Did he just break the fourth wall? Oh, you did too.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, get him. He ain't paying attention. He don't know how to call the show. He rusty. He forgot. Get him off. I'm going to take a pole to get him off. Anyway.
Man, that's about it. Anything else that happened in this one that you guys...
At the end credit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where I've been calling it Prime Rick.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, Prime Rick. He killed Cronenberg, Jerry. It was funny. He said fatality.
Yeah, Jerry.
I wanted to see more of this Jerry because he was funny.
That would have been nice. So, what if they just reset their universe? That'd be nice. Reset the whole entire timeline.
Like
multiverse timeline.
The multiverse timeline.
Reset it as in
reset the universe.
Bringing the Citadel back, everybody that died.
Yeah, everybody that died. Like,
how can they do that?
I would say they'd have to time travel.
Yeah.
It's a lot of complications that go to setting all that.
I mean, but they kind of did a little soft reboot, though.
Really?
I mean, to me, I felt like it was.
I would say they're going back in terms of intensity because season 5 was crazy.
Yeah.
And it really felt like season 5 was their jump in the shark moment.
But how can it be a soft reboot if they're going back to old story arcs?
I mean, it's a new story right now.
But they're still using
Even Morty is gone.
I don't think he's going.
I mean, for the time being.
He's going to come back.
You think he's going to come back?
Yeah.
We finally see, this is the first time I've ever seen Rick Prime, right? I mean...
Well, it's the first time we've actually seen him outside of flashbacks.
Outside of that memory.
Yeah,
outside of the memory.
We did see him in the memory, yeah.
So, yeah. I feel like this is a new chapter for us.
New chapter referencing old...
callbacks and stuff, yeah.
All right. Well, y'all ready to rate?
Yeah, let's go ahead and rate it.
Let's start with you, Frank.
I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. It was good start episode, had a lot of callbacks, funny stuff happened throughout the whole thing. Very good first episode.
I think it was an 8. It's pretty good. Rick and Morty, I mean, it's hilarious. Reminded me like a toned down The Boys a bit. Generic version. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, I'm going to give it an 8 as well. I thought it was a good starter. It really sets the tone of this season. You know, I guess it's going to be a lot more multiverse stuff going on. Mm-hmm. Just like Marvel. Yeah. So, yeah, I did like the references from past episodes. So, yes, solid 8 for me. All right. Well, we'd like to thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Bad Style Reviews. I'd like to remind you that my name is Jamel.
I'm Oscar.
I'm always Frank.
And we'll see you on the next one.